Welcome back to the Australian 2009 9-ball championships here in lovely Melbourne. Princess Entertainment Centre. David Rothal to break. The score is 7-6 to David Reljic. And he's got a dry break. All right. 7-6. Yep. We just have confirmations the scores are correct. 7-6 to David Reljic. But that was my burger, man. I ordered a burger ages ago. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. I ordered a burger.
I thought you were going to go hockey.
No. Oh. What were we saying?
7-6 to Dave Reljic.
And Reljic to shoot. Shot on the one.
It's not got a very... It doesn't have a very easy shot here. He's got a choice to play a safety behind the 5, make the 2 ball come off 3 cushions, and go back behind the 5. Or you can play the counter onto the 4.
The plant on the 4.
Yes.
That's a very hard shot.
It's a very difficult shot. More than likely he'll play the safety. Oh, it's actually on.
Oh, it was on. Well, we can't see from our camera angle,
very
but
good shot.
That was on. Dude, 7-6 Reljic against the Roth. Feel the Roth.
And bearing in mind, ladies and gentlemen, David Rothal has just played a huge number of safeties.
Remember that match that he played all those safeties? That was a turning point.
And to have had so many safeties played against you and not being able to pot a ball for so long, and all of a sudden you look at Reilley here and he hasn't missed a ball yet.
Yeah, the guy is testament to how good the guy really is, man.
Just to be not affected by the amount of safeties that you've just been played with. Come back to the table and pot like what he's potting now.
Look, I look to see David Reljic take this frame and go up 8-6. But like David Rothal is just going to keep gnawing back at him. He's going to come back. I really can't pick a win at this stage of the match. But it's a race to 11 though, and we're getting close to the end. If he gets this frame, it's going to go 8-6.
Well, look, if Reljic is to take this title, Rothal will definitely not give this up without a fight.
Oh yeah, man. Guy smells blood. But I do know that he has been having trouble with his contact lenses this match. Yeah. I think he's dead straight. Let's have a check. It's a very slight angle. He's dead straight. He's going to have to screw back. Screw back and avoid that middle pocket. That middle pocket is very large, but it's kind of screw back. Be careful here, David Reljic. See? I'll tell you what. I stood behind that shot and I looked at it. And I reckon if he screws, he'll be worried about that middle pocket. Okay.
He was
going nowhere near, yeah. Nowhere near the middle pocket.
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Think I do? Okay, the master of doubling. He's gonna try and bank this. Well, he's gonna bank this.
So bank this in the top left corner.
Come on, Reljic. What a beautiful bank shot. Fantastic from David Reljic. Well done, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8-6 to Reljic. Reljic to break. He's potted the 6. Potted the 6. He's also potted the 4. No, the 5. It looks like.
But I missed out on when I was gone.
Reljic's just potted 3 balls off the break.
Massive breaker.
Very, very good break. So then he's got himself positioned on a 1 as well.
On the 1. Is it the 1 next to the 3?
Also. Oh no, that's actually the 9.
That's the 9 ball.
Very hard to tell from here. The 1 ball's actually against the cushion down the bottom here.
Kicked at it. The 9 ball, look at the 9 ball! Oh. That was close.
Well, David's got a couple of choices here.
What's that?
Well, he could play off 2 cushions. Avoid the 4. Avoid the 3, sorry. Avoid the 3, come off 2 cushions and be back on the 2 down for the top left corner. Or he could just softly roll this. Softly roll this one, nudge the 3 a little. And then have the 2 in the corner for a longer pot. He's gone for a longer pot.
You are a prophet.
He's going to come off 2 cushions down for the 3. 2, he
What a
shot. Might have landed a little short there.
Great pot though. This is doubleable, right? Bankable.
It's bankable, but I think he's going to go for a safety here. He's got a chance to come on the bottom cushion and then top right. And bring the 3 behind the 3 ball cluster down there, and hopefully the white ball will come around to the top left corner, as long as he doesn't.
Great shot from Roth.
Very great.
Wow.
Shot from Rothal.
He's been playing excellent safety against David Reljic. Yes, you're a genius. But see, it's one thing to be able to see the shot, right? Another thing to be able to execute it so well. Been playing safety non-stop. Been playing great safety the whole match. Terry Ly's gone quiet because he's also excellent playing safe.
And that has nothing to do with me being quiet. Oh, he's nearly.
Oh no, he's snook. No, he hasn't snooked him. He's got a shot on the 3. He's got a shot on the 3.
Rothal's got a chance to bring the margin a little back a little closer again. It's down 8-6. This will make it 8-7 if he runs it out. Just a half ball cut into the top left corner. And come off 1 cushion, the 4 will be available in the middle pocket. He'll want to land straight on this 4. Straight. He's got a little slight angle.
So scores 8-6. He wins this. If he wins this frame, it's 8-7, and he's got the break.
It won't be too difficult of a shot. Just a very soft screw back.
Have you noticed the last 15-20 minutes has been mainly David Roth though?
No, I wouldn't agree. Both players are playing equally well.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. David Reljic is also playing very well, but just saying, like, he's spending a lot more time on the table than what David Reljic is, and his presence is very felt in this space. Now we talk about table image in poker, table image, but what about pool? I believe there is a table image in pool. Yeah.
No, I'm not a poker player myself, Barry, so I wouldn't know what table image actually meant.
Well, in table image of poker, right, you've got players that are tight, you've got players that are loose and aggressive, you've got other players that that use a lot of... Great shot, David. Okay, the score is 8-7. David Roth to break. And again, that soft break's been so effective for him this tournament. But he keeps rubbing his eyes. I know his confidence is bothering, but that's not going to bother this guy. Guy's got too much determination.
Dave did mention David
He's very
Rothal did
focused.
mention that he was starting to have trouble with his contacts, but it doesn't look like it's affecting his game that much.
No, not at all. Yeah, table image I'm talking about before. Table image and table presence.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Slow down, white ball.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful
He's
shot.
going to catch a cushion.
Beautiful shot. Play that shot with touch aside.
A lot of side.
There you go. I'm glad I got Terry Lai here to correct me on all my mistakes I'm making today. Two to four. Slow down, white ball. Slow down, white ball. Hate seeing stuff like that. Want to see him run out every single rack. And I'm joined here in the commentary box by a very good, close personal friend of mine, Joel Fuller. Joel, you're back. How are you feeling, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad, guys. Look, the bar stuff here have been sensational. Alec Evreniades is very well talented with his speech and the ability to be able to spin. Spinner's over there. He's a bit upset, but look, how do I explain Spinner?
You mean Jason Ahmed?
Yeah, Jason Ahmed, very emotional.
Do you know why they call him Spinner?
Yeah, the spin doctor. He likes a bit of I've got nothing.
He plays two-up a lot at the casino, and they say, "Come in, Spinner."
We just had a tremendous shot by David Reljic here.
Plays cricket for India.
Oh.
It's related to Harbhajan Singh.
Okay, we're back here. Score is 9-7. David Reljic to break. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Lyndal Hulley. Lyndal, did I say your name correctly?
No, you did not.
I didn't. Well, we're getting off on the right foot. So how do you say your name? What's your name?
Lyndal Hulley.
Lyndal Hulley. And you just played in the final, didn't you?
That I did.
And did you win the final?
I did. 7-6.
Congratulations.
Thank
well
you.
Done. Well done. We heard the applause, but we're too busy watching this match.
I can understand that because it wasn't really worth watching, but Cubal TV viewers can make up their own mind later on.
Well, I'm very glad you're joining me.
Good to be here.
And so the score is 9-7.
Yes.
David Reljic was up 5-1 at one stage. And David Roth has pulled himself back, playing some tremendous safety play.
Yeah.
And really, just doesn't give up, this guy.
No. Well, that's good. He's from South Australia, so we train him well over there.
You guys certainly do. South Australian team was very strong.
They were, yeah. Not quite strong enough on the day to beat
Well, they
the
went down
Vicks,
to the Vicks, but it was after 50 frames, there was a 4-frame difference. That's a very close match.
Yeah. No, Dave's a good young up-and-coming player from South Australia, and the more he's playing this game, the better he's getting at it, of course.
You know, he destroyed everybody in his qualifying rounds.
Yes, yeah. He knocked out some big scalps today along the way to make the final. None other than his own teammate from Adelaide, James Delahunty.
Yeah, well, that was actually a very good match. And he applied a lot of pressure on James. James Delahunty is a fantastic player, one of the best 9-ball players we have in Australia.
Yeah, he is. Helps when your dad owns a pool hall and you can just practice all day.
It certainly does, but also he's naturally talented.
He is,
And
yeah. But you still got to, even if you're naturally talented, you've still got to have the will to do it and
Talent's just not
practice.
enough. You've got to be able to practice and put in a lot of hours of dedication, work on your stroke.
That's for sure. See a few misses that probably shouldn't be happening out there, but it's like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, it is 1 o'clock in the
Close to
morning,
it.
and we've been playing since 9 a.m.
Yeah.
It's understandable, but that's the thing. These guys, well, David Roth has played a lot more games than David Reljic because he had to come in through the losers draw.
That's right.
So that also does take a bit of a toll on the focus. You've been focusing all day long. You can make those small errors. Speaking
Oh,
about
trust
small
me, I
errors,
know all about that.
Reljic's fallen a bit awkward on the 5.
Yes, you've got a... doesn't look like it passes the 6 to the corner, so fine cut into the middle pocket. We could bank it into the corner pocket.
Yeah, I think there's a cut in the middle. Big ball here. Big ball here.
Yeah.
Great shot from the Relic. You guys are solid.
That was very well controlled with the white ball.
Yeah. Easy to lose the white shots like that.
They'll lose the white or don't actually pot the ball. This will be a tough shot. He certainly didn't need to kiss the 9 into the middle of the table.
Pockets. Yeah, well, he doesn't have much angle. These are tight pockets, and a slight bit of inaccuracy. You can split the ball or even stick it up to your opponent. Look at this team play this sweetly, though. Oh, excellent shot.
That's a great shot to come out into the middle of the table.
Excellent shot. This fade to put him on the hill. 1 9 ball put David Reljic on the hill. Well done, Dave.
Good shot.
Dave 10-7 up on Dave. And that was Lyndal Hulley. Thank you very much for joining me, Lyndal. And I'm now joined in the commentary box by the lovely, fantastic, awesome Maher El Omari, my teammate from New South Wales. Maher, how you going, buddy?
Yeah, good. Bit tired, bit late, but
It is 1 a.m., but have you been enjoying the match?
absolutely. It's like a script that's already been pre-written to know that Dave Reljic's in the final.
Yeah.
You know, the top. He's always been in the top ranked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Australia for many years now, and
Yeah.
I've known Dave for a lot of years.
Oh, he's a lovely guy.
Yeah, absolutely, and he lives out west west of Sydney, so we've played a lot of tournaments together. And, it's been a great experience to play alongside of him, and it's unfortunate that he couldn't make it to be a part of our New South Wales team, but his presence is always good on the table, on and off, actually. So, and he's a bit of a funny guy off the table as well. So it's good to see that he's playing well. He's obviously prepared well for tonight, and one of the
mission. He really wants to win this title. I know that people are saying it's Australian 9-ball championships, man. He really does want this. He wouldn't be here if he didn't. He really does. Everyone wants to win this tournament.
Yeah. Also,
Not only is it bragging rights. You got ranking points. You got potential sponsors out there.
yeah. I understand that Dave's already got a sponsor.
Yeah, he's
And-
sponsored by 2 people. He's sponsored by Mets Cubes and by Millennium.
Yeah, and as he deserves it. I mean, as great of a player as he is.
I've said it many times. And
Yeah.
I've got, I have top 4 players, and in Australia, I love Johnny Wims. I think he's an excellent player.
Johnny Wims,
Lewis
yeah.
Kondo.
Yeah, there's actually look. Today's draw was very hard to pick. There was a lot of
Great players.
potential
And
players.
that guy from Indonesia, Apsi, he just
Apsi,
he was
Apsi.
amazing. Q action, Rolls Royce Q action.
Yeah, Apsi. Actually, I had a good chat with Apsi after he got out of the tournament. He was telling me about how he won the Taiwan Championships in 2004, and that was his biggest moment.
Yeah.
And he's got one of his closest friends who actually financially backs him to go all around the world to play all the tournaments, and it was good to see that we're starting to attract a lot of players from all around the world to come and play in our very own Australian Open not only the best of Australia's players, but also a handful of players travel from around the world interstate, as Australia is a big country in a sense of travelling. I myself come from Sydney, yourself, half a dozen players. And let's not overlook David Rothal here from South Australia. He's obviously making it very tough for David. And when we spoke to Dave Rothal earlier in the day, he was actually saying that his goal today was just to make the finals, because this is one of his biggest. I believe he came third in Las Vegas a few years back. This is the year that you guys, your team, the Freaks,
we made 5th place in
Vegas,
750 teams. Just reminding everybody that David Reljic is on the hill. He's one more frame to take out the title.
Current scores 10-7.
But back to what you were saying about the Freaks. Yeah, we made 5th place in Vegas this year. 750 teams from 22 countries, and little freaks on the Stag.
Never been to Las Vegas. We've the teams that the team that I used to have. We've been. He needs a good kisser on the floor. He's got a nice four. I think he's going to play. The two plant onto the 5 ball.
Yeah, 2-5.
This looks like a healthy rack for Dave Rothal. So.
Oh man, if he gets this, which I have a feeling he will.
He doesn't want this 2 to go in.
Yeah, but sitting right in the jaws.
Okay.
We were talking about earlier about how hard it is to control the white ball when he's stuck in the jaws like that. He's sitting right in the jaws.
Yeah, he's got to put a little bit of work. Hold the pace. He's got to miss that corner jaw. He's got to miss that corner edge there, so that when he comes out, doesn't get he can get on the 4 nice and clean. He doesn't want to finish 2 straight on the 4 on the rail. He's playing a long pot. I think that was the safety option, just to make sure, because he's got the 6 over the pocket.
Well, yeah, he just needs to make his balls on the 6 ball. And if we stop his white ball there, he's going to be able to...
He's gone the safe option, so anywhere 10 to 20 centimetres either side of that 4 ball, he's leaving himself a safety option to go down the rail, down the corner pocket. Just a nice little stun shot here for the 6 in the centre.
I said it earlier.
He's playing well, he's killing well.
Legend's born today, man. The guy is just... Not born today, but you know what I mean. He's just made his mark.
And he's still young. He's only
recently got semi-final in the Australian 10 ball.
I didn't know of that, but I was speaking to a few of the South Australia the guys, veteran of Lyndal Hulley. He was telling me all about how Dave Rothal has come through pretty quick in the last 2 or 3 years. Just picked up the cue and sort of just adapted to the scene very, very quickly. Mate, and now he's making it tough, making it really, really tough for all the players all around Australia, and certainly for Dave Reljic. So he's got a nice shot on the 8 there. Left himself a good shot on the 9.
Come on, Dave.
The key to this is always to leave yourself options, and he's left himself a good shot on the 9.
Great clearance, Dave Rothal.
Put it away. Scores a 10-8.
Okay, the score is 10-8. I'm here with the lovely Maher El Omari. And Dave
he doesn't want the cue ball to go in.
Don't go in off, buddy.
He's left himself in the jaw. I think...
Has he made a ball?
He's on the 1. He's on the 1, but I think...
He hasn't made a ball.
He's on the way. He didn't make a ball. So Dave's at the table. Just a reminder that Dave's on the hill here at 10. He's got to work out an option of what he wants to do.
Take out this title.
This is not an easy shot drawn over the pocket.
Not at all. And how do you get back for the 2, Maher?
I don't think he'll. I think he'll be just focusing on the pop. Maybe a run-through shot. Sort of hard to sort of screw back, stun, leave himself a long 2 maybe. He doesn't want to snooker himself on the 3 ball either. So he's going to have
one more frame to win. Dave
I think he might. I think he might be trying to use the 6 to hold here.
I see what you're saying. Like try and pot the 1 ball in the corner and
he's gonna have to go for the pot. Go back himself with his ability. The safety option here is I don't really think there would be a really good safety option here. I mean, he's going into either the 3 ball or the 6 ball, either side of it. So if he nicks the 1, then he's coming up towards with pace on the corner pocket, unless he rolls it towards with a little bit of right hand side to put him through behind the 5 ball. I mean, but it's probably a harder shot as well. I think he's taking this on. Looks like he is. Then use the 6 to hold.
Big shot here. Big shot here.
Look, great shot.
David.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Great shot. I think that could be the match winner if he looks like he's got a clear. He might not have a clear shot or two, but he might be playing it off the 4 here.
Looks like he's not got a full pocket.
Yeah. I think what he might do is play it off the 4 and just sort of hold for the 3, and that'll bring the 4 and that'll bring the that'll open up the 4, but it's still. The 8 and 9 are still tied up, so it looks like it's going to be a tough rack for Dave, but with his ability, he can still do it. What are your thoughts?
It's Dave Reljic, man. I back him against anyone in Australia.
The guy defies gravity with that cue ball.
Yeah, he's a machine. I was saying earlier, there's a lot of great players in Australia. We're talking about Lewis Kondo.
Look, it was very tight.
It wasn't a full pocket there.
No, he was playing half pocket. Look, I thought maybe the better option would have been to play it off the 4.
Yeah.
Or the safety option, but hey, Dave Rothal's now at the table.
Look, I'm actually glad Dave Rothal's at the table. I'd love to see this match go hill.
An upset. I wouldn't say an upset because Dave Rothal's been really solid all day, and
he's been the most solid player all day next to David Reljic. Both of them been solid.
And there was a few other guys, like not to mention, Takashi from Queensland.
Yeah.
We had Alec Evreniades from South Australia. James Delahunty, all these guys were all potentials of winning this Australian Open title. And if you were to say, hey, Dave Rothal was going to make the final at the start of the day, people would have laughed at you. And the thing is,
Terry and I picked it before we came down here. I was like, who do you think is going to go good in this tournament? He goes, look out for David Roth.
Yeah, he's been playing really solid. He looks like he's queuing. He's in his zone. He's got everything happening for him right now. He's blocking everything out, and it's not easy. Everyone watching you going into a major title. Yeah. He's played a nice shot on the 3 there. Left.
He's not giving up, dude. This guy's not giving. He's like, hey, David. He's like, hey, Rod.
I still think the key.
Hey, Reljic, I'm here. I want this title.
Absolutely, and if it's there to be taken, then by all means take it. That's what I was going to say. Was that the problem?
Not the easiest rack to run.
I think he's going to maybe even try and get a good angle on the 7.
7 come underneath the black.
Yeah. Or if he leaves himself a good enough shot on the 7, maybe play the 8-9 combination. If he doesn't get that angle to come out to knock the 8 and 9 out. A nice little stun shot, bring him in the centre of the table for the 6.
Doesn't miss him. This guy doesn't miss, man. Come on, Dave.
I think look, this is going to be a tough rack either way.
Well, he must get out. I mean, if he doesn't get out, he's not going to win. It's 10-8. There's no second chance.
Well, this is a must-win.
Backs up against the wall.
This is a must-win.
He's got to do this. And that's also a sign of a true champion.
Does he have the angle to get into the 8?
Isn't that Musk?
Yeah,
sign
look.
of a true champion. You're under pressure. You deliver the goods.
Absolutely.
But he has fallen a little bit awkward on the 7.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have to come off the top rail to cannon into either the 8 or 9, and he needs a little bit of luck here as well.
Actually, I like that shot. It's a very aggressive shot, and I like that. Top with a bit of left, the top with the left-hand spin. Is that how you play it?
Well, he's going to have to. I mean, the natural angle is that it's going away from the ball, so he's going to have to.
Well, that's what we see on our camera screen, on our TV screen. We don't. It may actually be thinner.
He's going away from the ball, so he's going to have to play with a lot of left-hand side here. No, he's played it the opposite way. He's playing the 8-9 combination.
Oh, what a big shot this is! This is really.
Well, this can cost him the match.
Yeah.
This can go either way. Now, at the moment, it's 10-8. It's just a reminder that Dave Reljic is on the hill here, and if Dave Rothal brings this rack into his favour, it'll be a 10-9. This is a big shot. This can cost Dave Rothal the match here if he does not pot this 9.
I know he knows this, but you know what? He's just going to have to pot this. He's got to have to pot this. Come on, buddy.
He's missed it. He's given Dave Reljic an opportunity. Now, this is not easy either.
He's just going to cut this in.
look, either way, he doesn't have to put any work on this black ball because he's always got that 9, natural 9 over the pocket. So he's just going to play this plain ball. Yeah, and he's left himself a good easy 9 to take this
10-8.
title.
This is for the Australian 9-ball championship.
It's a championship
Well
for Dave
done,
Reljic.
David Reljic.
We've got
Thank you very much, everybody. Well done, Dave.
On your Dave, on your Reilley.
What a tough match. Bada bing, bada
Awesome
boom.
match. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing,
Thanks,
bada
everybody,
boom.
for listening. It's Barry
Yeah.
Mavros signing out.
Big Muzz signing out.
And Terry Lai.
Starting out.